Welcome to third lecture on Class 10 Geography, Chapter 6, Manufacturing Industries. In this lecture, we shall discuss about a mineral-based industries. So these are the industries that use minerals or metals as raw materials. Examples of mineral-based industries include iron and steel industry, aluminium smelting industry, chemical industries, fertilizer industry, cement industry, automobile industry, and the electronics industry. Now let's study about each one of them in detail. First, iron and steel industry. This is a basic industry as all the other industries depend upon it for machinery. Steel is used to manufacture engineering goods, construction material, defense, medical, and telephonic equipment. Production and consumption of steel is often taken as a measure of a country's development. How to make steel? So to make steel, iron ore, coking coal, and limestone are required in ratios of 4:2:1. Manganese is required to harden the steel. In 2016, India was the third largest crude steel producer with 95.6 million tons of crude steel production. It also was the largest producer of sponge iron. The per capita consumption of steel in India was 63 kg per annum against the world average of 208 kg. So, India was far behind the world average in terms of per capita consumption. But it was in terms of production, it was quite ahead. Most of the public sector undertakings market their steel through the Steel Authorities of India Limited, SAIL. So SAIL is the brand to market most of the steel produced in India. The Chota Nagpur Plateau region has the maximum concentration of iron and steel industries. Now this has many reasons, such as low cost iron ore is available there, high grade raw materials are available, cheap labor is available, and vast growth potential of market is also present. So due to all these reasons, the Chota Nagpur Plateau region has maximum concentration of all the iron and steel industries. Liberalization and foreign investment have given a boost to this iron and steel industry. But it also faces a lot of challenges, such as high cost and limited availability of coking coal, lower productivity of labor, poor infrastructure, and irregular supply of power. Second, aluminium smelting or the aluminium industry. This is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. Qualities of aluminium. So aluminium has a lot of advantages over other metals, such as it is light, it is resistant to corrosion, it is a good conductor of heat, it is malleable, it can be alloyed with other metals to increase its strength. So therefore it has a lot of uses, such as it is used in aircrafts, utensils, wires, and as a substitute of steel, copper, zinc, and lead. Location of aluminium smelting plants. So most of the plants are located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, and Tamil Nadu. And this location is influenced by many factors such as regular supply of electricity and assured source of raw material at low cost. Process of manufacturing in aluminium industry. So the raw material for this industry is bauxite. The raw material bauxite is shipped to aluminium refinery. This is the step 1 in the process of manufacture in aluminium industry. Step 2. The bauxite needs to be converted into a white powder called alumina. And for this, bauxite is crushed and alumina is dissolved out using certain chemicals. Now we have obtained alumina. This is just one raw material. Apart from alumina, we also need two other raw materials for manufacture of aluminium. And these are calcinated petroleum coke and pitch. Pitch is a resin obtained from coal tar or petroleum residue. So all these three raw materials, alumina, calcinated petroleum coke and pitch, are transported to a smelting plant. And in this smelting plant, the step 4 of process of manufacture takes place. In the step 4, alumina is converted into aluminium through electrolysis. So basically, in the step 1, the raw material is extracted and transported to the aluminium refinery. In step 2, the raw material, that is bauxite, is crushed and alumina is obtained. In step 3, three raw materials, that are alumina, calcinated petroleum coke and pitch, are transported to smelting plant. And in step 4, in this smelting plant, alumina is converted into aluminium, which is the final product. Now let's discuss about our chemical industries. Indian chemical industry is fast growing and diversifying. Rapid growth has been recorded in both organic and inorganic chemical industries. The main inorganic chemicals produced in India are sulfuric acid, soda ash, nitric acid, alkalis and caustic soda. Sulfuric acid is a very useful acid and it is used to manufacture synthetic fertilizers, synthetic fibers, plastics, dyes and adhesives. While soda ash is used to manufacture glass, soap, detergents and paper. The uses of nitric acid and caustic soda have not been given in the book. You can tell me in the comment box and about the uses of nitric acid and caustic soda. And so this would be a homework to you. Now let's discuss about the organic chemicals produced in India. These are petrochemicals and polymers. Petrochemicals are the byproducts of petroleum refining. Uses of petrochemicals. So petrochemicals are used to manufacture synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber, plastics, drugs and dyes. Uses of polymers. So again, this is a homework for you and you have to tell in the comment box. Now chemical industry is its own largest consumer. So these basic chemicals, and like all we have discussed till now, they undergo processing to further produce other chemicals that are used in industries, agriculture or directly sold to consumers. In India, agriculture is a very important activity and agriculture depends a lot on fertilizers. So our next industry is the fertilizer industry. Fertilizer industry produces nitrogenous fertilizers like urea, ammonium phosphate, DAP, and complex fertilizers like NPK, which includes nitrogen, phosphate, and potash. After the Green Revolution, the fertilizer industry in India expanded in many states like Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, and Kerala. And all these states contribute to half of the fertilizer production in India. So in these 5 states, half of the production of fertilizers is carried out and in the rest of the states, half is carried out. Now let's discuss about the 5th industry, which is cement industry. Cement is essential for all kinds of construction activities such as buildings, factories, bridges, roads and dams. Raw materials involved for the production of cement are limestone, silica and gypsum. And all these raw materials are very heavy and bulky. So cement is also a heavy industry. The first cement plant was set up in India in Chennai in 1904. India exports cement to many other countries like East Asian countries, Middle East countries, African countries and South Asian countries. This industry is doing well in terms of production as well as of export. 6th, automobile industry. Automobiles provide vehicle for quick transport of goods, services and passengers. Automobiles manufactured in India. These are trucks, buses, cars, motorcycles, scooters, three-wheelers and multi-utility vehicles. After liberalization in 1991, the demand for passenger cars, 2 and 3-wheelers has increased. Location of automobile industry in India. So the major automobile plants are located in the following cities: Delhi, Gurugram, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Jamshedpur. And the last industry for today is electronics industry. It manufactures everything from transistors to television to telephones to cellular telecom to radars and to computers. The electronic capital of India is Bengaluru. Other important centers for electronic goods are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata, Chennai, Pune, Lucknow, and Coimbatore. The continuing growth in the hardware and software industry is a secret to the success of information technology industry in India. This industry has also led in the creation of many new jobs, and in this way it has had a major impact on employment. So this was all about our mineral based industries. Stay tuned for the next lecture. Thank you.